It's weather time once again with meteorologist Joe Weisman. Any chance of a repeat of the storms that hit North Florida last night?
Actually, no. We're seeing gradually improving weather behind the system, so tonight is going to be a much nicer night than what we saw Sunday night. Well, we all know by now that making national headlines were the severe thunderstorms and the deadly tornadoes that moved through southwest Georgia during the late night hours and into the early morning hours of Monday. Well, the same storm system that spawned the tornadoes also produced some severe weather across the northern part of Florida. Now, the damage wasn't nearly as widespread in Florida, but there were reports of damage. There was also 3/4-inch hail in the city of Alfred, that's in Jackson County, in the Panhandle, and also reports of some damage to mobile homes about 10 miles to the north of Panama City, and power was even knocked out in Jackson County in the town of Mariana. But of course, the worst damage by far, of course, remains in the southwestern part of Georgia. Behind the frontal system that caused all the bad weather, we are gradually seeing improving weather. In fact, it turned out to be a great afternoon across most of North Florida once we got the showers and thunderstorms through. During the early evening hours, we still saw a few showers and thunderstorms across the central part of the state, but as this frontal system continues sliding south and east, is going to take all the active weather with it. Now, this will set the stage for a beautiful day tomorrow, and the rest of the week looks really nice. Now, in the satellite picture, we can see just how active the weather is across much of Florida and just how much it's beginning to clear from Jacksonville through Tallahassee and back into Pensacola. But even into the early evening hours, we still saw cloudy skies and showers and thunderstorms across central Florida, and we'll probably see a few widely scattered showers in South Florida tonight, although we should miss out on the severe weather. That certainly is good news. So tonight we'll be dealing with the cold front, and again, that'll be the dividing line between some moist air in central and South Florida, a few scattered showers in South Florida, with a drier and slightly cooler air across the northern part of the state. So we'll be a little bit cooler tonight in North Florida, but a very pleasant night, and of course, much better than last night. Overnight lows tonight, mainly in the 40s, so that is substantially cooler than what we saw just 24 hours ago, 50s and 60s for the rest of the state. And then tomorrow we are looking at a fantastic afternoon. High pressures overhead with daytime highs in the 70s to near 80. In Tallahassee, skies are mostly clear. It's down a few degrees from last hour. We're now at 57, but very comfortable outside. Your humidity 93%, and the wind is calm. Elsewhere, we're looking at clear to partly cloudy skies and a real fine night out there. All across North Florida, with the temperatures ranging from the upper 50s and lower 60s. Tallahassee is really one of the cooler areas now at 57. It's gone down to 52, though, in Crestview. Pensacola now checks in at 61, and we've seen a big improvement in North Florida's weather, considering what we went through late last night and early this morning. The clearing trend continues working its way to the south. A lot of shower activity, even a few thunderstorms over central Florida. A lot of activity still out over the open waters of the Gulf. But in North Florida tonight, especially over the Panhandle and the Big Bend, it's going to be real nice. Clear and cool with light north winds and overnight lows in the upper 40s for Tallahassee. Low 50s in Panama City. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny northeast winds at 5 to 10, upper 60s and low 70s for your afternoon highs. And I'll be back with more weather in 10 minutes.